Vanity, sanity, or reality? Where is your money focus? Because where your focus goes, energy flows, and it makes such a difference to whether you're going to really create financial well-being or not. So there's a great saying that says, income or revenue is just vanity. Profit is sanity. Are you actually making a profit in your life? Do you get to keep any of that money? But cash flow is reality. Cash flow is the thing that truly tells you what is happening in your money world, and are you going to be able to survive or thrive or create the life that you really want. Our entire education system, media, the vanity side of life keeps us fixated on the inflow, the income, the revenue, the top line. In online businesses, we call it marketer math. I've got a 6-figure business, a 7-figure business. Entrepreneurs love the side. It's absolutely irrelevant. It's a useless number. It's one of the vague numbers that you vaguely want to know when you're looking at your financial statements, but it's not the most important number. Are you making a profit? The next two, your sanity and your reality, are the things you need to be focusing on. Whether it's in a business or whether it's the business called your life. Yes, you are the CEO of the greatest business ever, the business called your life. And you need to start thinking about how money flows in your life and how you're managing it, and in a way that actually is going to create a super successful business. And so you need to be creating a profit. Profit is sanity. So you've got to ensure that less is going out than is coming in. That's how you make a difference. That's what a profit is. And if you're not making a profit each and every month, your business is not going to last very long. And if your business called your life is not making a profit each and every month, then it means you're using debt or some other, maybe you're pillaging from savings to get by, and that's not sustainable. So profit is sanity. That's where you can rest and go, okay, there's something viable here. It can grow and expand. You can now invest in assets. You can direct that money elsewhere. And one of the most important is then cash flow. Cash flow and making sure that there's actually money to direct, there's liquidity in your life, so you're not on that knife edge. So that does relate directly to profit, but you can have profit but still cash flow coming in, and you might have spend requirements coming up next month or in 2 months' time which you haven't made a provision for. And that's why cash flow planning is super, super important. So there you go. What have you been focusing on? Your vanity, your sanity, or your reality? And it's really your reality and your sanity that you want to make sure is solidly locked in your life, because that's how we can then let go of financial anxiety and stress and worry. Because after all, that is what money is all about. It's meant to serve us, support us, but we need to make sure we're focusing on the right things so that we don't veer off in the wrong direction. Because if you're focusing on the top line, if you're focusing on revenue, if you're focusing on income, most people then neglect these other 3 vital quadrants: the outflow, the assets, the liability, and believing if I can just make more money, then I'll be okay. But that is never the solution. More money is never the answer to money problems. It always lies in one of these other areas. What's going in your liabilities? What's happening in the outflow? Are you building up assets? That's where the solution is. And those are the solutions which will tell you about your cash flow and tell you about whether you're making a profit each and every month or not. And then the next vital one, which really isn't covered in that saying of vanity, sanity, or reality, is your assets. Is your net worth growing? So I would like to add a 4th element into your vanity, sanity, and reality side, which that great little saying doesn't say, but I think is super important. So forget about the vanity. You and your life is way more important about that. Stop focusing on the top line. It's irrelevant. Absolutely, you want that sanity of profit and know that that is expanding, so you've got money to direct your well-being. Absolutely have your sanity. Do your cash flow forecast. Know what's coming up so you don't get yourself into cash flow shit. And that's where your plan to spend come in. But I want to add the 4th key element, which is freedom. Freedom is what's created by your assets. And so if your profit of your money flow is your sanity, if Your cash flow is your reality. Your assets and your increasing net worth is your freedom. And those are the things that are way more important than some kind of vanity number, which is going to get you nowhere. So if you're watching this anywhere then over at thewealthchef.com, head on over there and leave me a comment below this video. I'd love to know which of those do you need to be focusing on, or maybe had neglected in the past. Is it the profit each and every month? Is it your sanity number? Is it some cash flow forecasting? Is it your reality? Or is it your freedom? Or is it all three, that you need to shift the focus off this worshipping revenue, which is actually a completely false idol when it comes to your financial well-being, and shift it to these other three to truly transform your money life? And if there's just something in here that you've like had a wow, an aha moment, if you suddenly realize, okay, no longer get hooked into the vanity numbers, and how that'll transform your life, let me know about that too. Remember, your wealth and your freedom is just one step at a time. Just keep taking those steps, learning how to be a great leader to your money, and get on and enjoy your great life.